Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, episode 10. We've hit double digits, and just as we did, a murder has occurred. The first murder, in fact. Rantaro Umami, the ultimate mystery, is dead on the floor in front of us. We knew something bad was going to happen at some point. The deadline that Monokuma set was looming. Nobody had killed yet. Something was going to happen. Something was bound to happen, and now it has. So it appears he's actually kind of been, I don't know, struck on the back of the head by a shot put ball or something, which looks kind of interesting. Is that a shot put ball, or is that... I don't know. It looks like one, because I think there was a load back in the warehouse, wasn't there, that we went to before. So we're going to have to investigate, hopefully, in this chapter, what's going on. So we'll have our first investigation of the game. Now, here's the thing. In Trigger Happy Havoc, the investigations were of decent size. In Danganronpa 2, some of them got even bigger. So I have a feeling in this one, the investigations are probably going to be fairly big. So this may be an extra long episode, or alternatively, I may split the investigation across 2 episodes, depending on how long it actually is. Let's get going. So, Rantaro lay dead on the ground. Oh, and I probably could have clicked that, because it's probably about to go to a new kind of chapter, or my class trial, our class trial, deadly life. Okay, there, that's what I was looking for. Those are the words I was looking for there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Rantaro?
Yep, he dead.
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
See the camera, though, that was set up there on the bookshelf? Obviously, apart from what appears to be the shot put ball and the body. Yeah, it's bad. Right after Tenko screams, the front door of the library burst open. Once the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
What happened? Gone to hear scream. Huh? Blood, so much blood. Yes. I'm just wondering, is there going to be a body discovery announcement? Because there's quite a few of us here.
Oh me, oh my.
Well, prayers be, isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
Oh, what? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. He's with the tour now.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Oh. Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late, Josie. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
Oh shit, he's dead! Yes, he's dead. Guys, keep it together. My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me, and he said underneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Vivus Rantaro here. And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yes, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was... No. No. It's not going to be that simple. It's never that simple.
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Ooh! Killing game? There's someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
Ooh! What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind? Rantaro was the mastermind? I don't know about that. That's much too convenient. No, we're still in chapter 1. There's no fucking way that can possibly have happened, right? What? The mastermind? Kinda, I think I was speaking some weird stuff there. Here, have some Paralisec. I don't know why I died, Josie, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended...
That's true.
There's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... There we go. That's got to be the body discovery announcement, right?
Huh?
What? What? Here he is.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
There you go. So, short and sweet. Just what we're used to from the other games.
Oh,
I was told that Monokuma is still voiced by the same English VA who voiced him in the previous games, Brian Beacock, I think he's called. But apparently, because he hadn't voiced Monokuma in a while, I think he kind of forgot exactly how he'd done it in the previous games, hence why Monokuma actually sounds a bit different than usual. Oh, what a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out!
Huh?
Monokuma, but how? That's a new flavour text. I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there, because the killing game hadn't started yet. Geez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How's the mastermind controlling you is not dead. Not dead. It won't be him. It's much too convenient for it to be him. By mastermind, you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination! Of course, that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shivichi, what does he mean? It was going to happen.
No.
Monokumi's wrong, isn't he, Josie? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, he came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? You might want to explain yourselves to everyone else here, because they're probably going to hear this and think, what the fuck are you all talking about? But if he was the mastermind, Josie, why is the killing game not over? Well, because he's not the mastermind, clearly. Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good, I don't know, Josie. Shuichi. The pictures. We can check the pictures, Josie. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. Yes, everyone else is here now. What's that ghost noise that happens in the background? It's happened a couple of times now. Yeah, Rantaro, but why?
Really?
Yeah, that's Rantaro. Oh my god, I thought it was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this only don't happen after all. I know. What a world this is, so full of jokes like this. Yeah, I don't know if it's a joke, my friend, but okay. Oh, this is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed. Oh,
Stop it.
that's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody please explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. Oh yeah, this thing. What's the deal? Is someone actually just going to be allowed to go off scot-free?
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackhand who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
Hey, the one who killed Rantaro.
Degenerate male!
Ooh, I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you no boy do it?
I won't forgive you!
Ooh, I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
Man, you really have it in for men, don't you, Tenko? Yeah, dumbass. How dare you go and get yourself killed on my watch before you even had some Prowler-Sec? Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit, and then I'll deny you any Prowler-Sec. You don't get to share my Prowler-Sec stash. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. So is someone actually going to just come right out and admit they did it?
Getting interesting!
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's going to disrupt your process, you're never going to bust out your exercise.
Oh, Gory!
I'm not going to look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral, bum bum bum. It's way better than wedding crashing, bum 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 bum. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane. Like fishing with dynamite, ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah! I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations. Would you Blackhand, who's about to graduate, please raise your hand? Is someone actually going to raise their hand here, or...?
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All you Blackhand has to do is graduate is speak up, you know. Oh, okay. Nobody is coming forward. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackhand has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho pop!
I will give the Blackhand what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh!
Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on!
Wait, what the heck is going on here? Someone give me some Prilosec. I have not a fucking clue. I got heartburn coming up my throat for days.
Got it?
Like we said before, we're going to hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only if you blacken will be punished. But if you get it wrong... well, simultaneous surgery, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, brain and knee, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, then brain surgery again, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills!
But before we can hold the class trial, you've got to investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course. The investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are going to investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blacken's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
Okay.
Alright!
Well, this is an interesting twist. So nobody's coming forward to claim this kill. That's interesting. So, what does that mean? Someone would rather do the class trial than just get an immediate get out of jail free? Really? Strange. Oh, let's get going then.
Wait.
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
Ooh, I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. I'm just a cool normal girl. We can do some matter now. And talk about political subjects. Oh, David Frost. Yeah, the last person you should be calling so cute.
Then,
Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or sexy detective manga.
do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Alright, Josie?
Impossible.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only conversion to courts. Of course, it's not simply a dead person. This is just an assumption made out of written. What are you, friggin' going off... I don't know. Science, bitch.
Wonderful.
Yes, but coming face to face with the course, we will integrate many things. Unless you mean metaphorically. That is. Ooh, why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true, my dearies? Is one of us really the culprit? Yes. The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. I mean, that's still quite a lot, but
Don't
okay.
screw around!
Well, that's not the problem here. The problem is I'm going to need some Prilosec. I'm going to need some Prilosec if I'm going to do this this case. I'm just making words up now because the fucking input's not working. Yeah, here's the fucking culprit, huh? Was it you? Maybe it's you. Well, praise be, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who's the killer? Only a two knows. But with his power, we'll find out.
Weird.
You can choose that way.
How exciting.
Oh, everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. That's not boring at all, you gnomes.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop, Josie. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation, Josie.
huh?
Okay, Shuichi's
Hey.
stepping forward. If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over, Josie. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Shuichi, I'm just going to be straight up with you here and admit this. I'm still concerned for you here because at first I was worried with all the death flags you were triggering that meant you were going to be the first murder victim or something. But there is another possibility that I'm a bit worried about. You see, you were very much the one who pioneered this plan in the library. You were the one who found the door. I'm starting to wonder if maybe you're suspicious. Well, to be honest, I don't really have anything strong to go on at the moment, but I don't know. Maybe I'm looking into it too much, given the fact that we had all his sudden character development and the fact that the game has been really pushing him as the sidekick, as the friend. I'm worried about you. I'm very worried. Please say it ain't so.
Huh?
Don't spoil it in the comments, anybody.
Yeah, investigation's the same thing as addressing each other, gosh.
No.
No, Josie, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
But...
And we can't let him get what he wants, Josie. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Yes, thank you for that. Alright. Did I say something wrong, Josie? You were just so direct and assertive. I really like it when you alpha up, Shuichi. Now please take me back to my room, chain me down to my bed and no. Jesus, Kaide. Freaking letting your kinks show, are you? No, Josie, I just said what was on my mind. Besides, what was all that you just said about being tied down to your bed?
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
All right.
I feel like I might... Are the things I'm saying actually revealing more about me than it is necessarily about my sense of humour? Sometimes I worry about that. Well, I agree with Sweet Tree. Actually, it's exactly what I was going to say. Also, though, he did forget one bit. The bit where I was going to say consume Paralisec. Ooh, males are generic creatures who betray each other easily. But I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Right, whatever. Gunter not smart. Not sure Gunter be much help, but Gunter do his best for everyone. Well, praise be, I will work hard with the two as guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway. I'm sure the spirit of a tour will come down and line the path ahead.
That's right.
Yeah, as novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
Oh, you can leave it to me. I'll find the gnome in no time. Good on you. Thank the fuck for that. Oh, I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. If we'll all escape from here, I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
Well, some of us will escape from here, no doubt. But a load of others are going to die. Yeah, let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this, my dearies, so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, Josie, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Is it investigation time? Is it investigation time? Looks like it. Huh? Oh no. Are you going to give me a file? I almost forgot about that. Monokuma file. Is that in this game? This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but
Oh,
it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it.
Hey, gosh, you again? What the fuck are you doing here?
Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present.
Oh.
Ooh, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies. That face, though. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Yes, nice Death Note reference. Of course you'd come out of it. I get the feeling you're probably a complete weeb, Granny. Could it be the Death Note?
Yeah.
Oops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you, you young whippersnapper?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarises all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? You're fucking stupid. Wow, Monokuma. Suddenly you got a lot more insulting than last time. The Monokuma file, how the hell am I going to believe something he made? All I believe in is the power of Paralisec. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Also, I've got some contents down here that you could examine. Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Well, thank you for giving us that vote, Atua. Yeah, I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. Let us see. It's a nice proper e-handbook type. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 PM. Okay. 9:10 PM. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull. resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Guessing probably something to do with the shot put ball right there. At least I'm guessing that's what it is. Because we saw some in the warehouse before, so someone I think has been there. Monokuma File 1 has been added. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. Input. 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 There we go. Good lord. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't in masterminds, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Well, the thing is, we did see the door behind, well, not the door, but the bookshelf closing just before we found Rantaro's body, so someone clearly had gone through there, I'm guessing. That's the thing. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This isn't Mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The Mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's...
Meow, Mastermind, I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaide, please explain what is going on. Spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Yes, explain everything. Shuichi Undai explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the Mastermind hiding among us. And about the trap we had set into the library to lure them out. Once that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check. And discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that's what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. I actually use those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know...
Well, why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was mastermind, we'd start finding over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
But...
Yahoo! And if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? I don't know. It's a good question, though. We do need to check them. Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Ooh, your amusement is the least of our concerns. We're here to try the cameras right now. The culprits will be in the pictures until the case closed.
Then...
Alright, Josie, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras, unrushed back to everyone. All dry cameras. Dry being
that
German
alright?
4-3. That's what I remember from GCS, not GCSE, sorry, from high school history? High school German, good lord. Struggling for the right word then, what's going on? Okay, I got him, Josie.
Well...
I whipped them all up. It was hard removing the camera that Kaide set up, she really taped it down well.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
Here, it's these 3 cameras, Josie. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Ooh, wow! Is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? Well, if she can, that'll be good. What do you want? I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh? I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't build into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and untook the cameras from him. Wow, just like that, she plucked him off, did she? I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, that's the wrong word you got there, but never mind. Hey, give us back.
Leave it to me.
No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Alright. Are we really entrusting them to her? Vid, gives the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. However it's pronounced. Left as swiftly as if it.
Oh my.
Oh, praise be, there she goes with the speed of angels. 9, sort of as important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Josie, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
Meow, she said she have to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
Sheesh.
Well, sorry, we've got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. The rest of you sacrilegious bastards are all gonna burn, burn, burn in hell. Josie, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey!
Josie, I have a proposal for you.
Is that alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi,
I
know I'm just an apprentice, Josie, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Josie. Oh, so I don't care about this rushy stuff, well, let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why? In other
Well.
words.
Yeah, for that exact reason I was just about to say, but he's just said it for me. If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
no, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Karumi.
That's right.
It's not something that should be glad to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. Has anyone got their primal sec? They're gonna need it. After all, if we don't find out how the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Okay, is it investigation time? It is! Alright, so we're starting out in here. What do we got? I guess we got a few characters who it wants us to talk to. I guess the kind of logical place to start would be sort of near the body then. Take a look over here. I'm pretty sure I didn't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yeah, Josie, but if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Josie, then you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it is fine, I can do it. Well, let's do it then. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Okay, what do we got? So last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here, Josie?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, Josie, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that, Josie? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Good question. You okay, Josie? You've gone pale. Well, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body, after all. Body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago, Josie.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Antaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Josie, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective, after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. Right, so let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's a shot put ball. I knew it was, and it's bloody. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be...
A sharper ball, Josie, could it be...
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. Okay, yeah, there you go. See? We've seen them before. There's blood all over it. That's a murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy, Josie. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Okay. I feel like that's trying to immediately point to certain characters, but still fairly early days. Alright, so... guess we're gonna look at... there's all like the big blood splatter up here as well. Jesus. Must have hit him with some force if it's splattered like right up here and all. It's pretty peculiar, isn't it? Alright. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay, Josie, I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on... oh, wrong voice. There's blood on the back of his head, Josie. It looks like a pretty deep wound. Well, if it's a heavy shot ball, it probably caved his fucking skull right in. It's consistent with blunt force trauma, Josie. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So if we can trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yeah, for now, Josie. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Ved, what are you doing?
I'm
checking what he has on his person, Josie. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I'd support you after all. Yes, you're absolutely right about that, Shuichi. We do need to be thorough. We need to examine everything. What was that? What was that sound, Kaide? How can you say so with so much confidence? Come on, Kaide, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad, Josie. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, Josie, but he didn't have it. Zen Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. Oh, you're saying like he didn't have a card key for the door behind the bookshelf, okay. So that's what you're assuming, I get it. I mean, technically there is like a card insert thing there, isn't there? If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility, Josie. Sorry, for a moment I was looking at the words. And why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Well, the thing is, earlier on he was all like, "Oh, I'm going to stop the killing game." Do you reckon Rantaro may have also known about the door down here? It's a possibility. It just, you know, reflecting back on the things that he was saying and doing earlier. Alright, that's been added. Okay, that's good. What else?
Are you okay?
Josie, okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, so that's that. I guess we just talk to the other people? Something's bothering me, Josie. Why did Rantaro come to the library? Seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing he had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Okay, are we going to see this? Is it? Yeah, this thing. Because he said this. He said he was going to end the killing game. So I have a feeling he might have also known about that door behind the bookshelf and maybe was coming to investigate it. That's the thing. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, Gringo. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Kind of sad that he is dead, though. Because, like I said before, he was one of the characters who I did kind of want to talk to in the free time events, and now we're not going to be able to. Son of a bitch. Ending the game itself, Josie.
Could it be...
It's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
What?
He
He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us, Josie. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaide, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Oh, zoom in on Shuichi there. And on Kaide, actually.
Remember.
Josie, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now. You see, Shuichi strikes you as a very nice person. Which is why I'm super fucking worried about him. I'm terrified that there's going to be some twist here and he's going to turn out to be a murderer or something. Or that maybe sometime in a future case, I don't know, if he survives this one, he might end up dying. It just feels, again, death flags have been triggered. I don't know. What's going on with that globe, by the way? Hold on, wait. Just look at that globe. Sorry, sorry, I'm getting distracted here, but... Wait, what was that? I was just looking at that globe and I saw the continent of Africa. Yeah, this continent of Africa... Oh, okay. For a second I thought the continent of Africa for some reason was literally joined to southern Europe, but I've just realised it's not. It's because the area where the Med and the sort of Gulf of Aden is just slightly less well lit. Okay, that's enough about the globe. We're getting distracted. Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Don't say that, Kaide. He's going to end up dying. Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We got to find the mastermind. Alright, let's do it. Okay, what else? So we've investigated near the body. That's just there. Maybe the bookcase then? So, let's have a look at this thing. And then we'll talk to people. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there, Josie. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Oh, it is still there. I thought for a second it was going to say it had gone. It's still here, Josie. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright, Josie. I turned the receiver off. You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, yeah, Josie, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. Though the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert him.
I see.
Smart thinking. Okay, so receiver on Shuichi has been added. Alright, guess we talk to people then? Samugi, what's up? Hey, I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. This, yeah. Freaking anxiety-inducing music. He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful, Josie. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. Noble thought, not going to happen. It's still only chapter 1. There's going to be lots more murders yet, I do feel. We just have to. Okay. Promotional video background music has been added. Alright, Mew, goofy girl, what's up?
Trashy skank.
Wow. Okay, guess we won't talk to you then. No. Kaide, tell her that if she doesn't answer your questions, you're going to tie her down to a bed and give her a good scene too. God, where did that come from? Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't clip that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, don't talk to me, Crouch Edge. Gosh, I'm fucking busy.
Mio continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. And what's that controller for?
Ah,
Yeah, it's a prone.
What? Prone?
um,
I don't mean to butt in into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? Oh,
Actually-
right. If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Is that a reference to something? Because if it is, I don't know it. I've no idea what she's talking about.
Then.
Wait a second, Josie. The controller is...
Yeah, now you're getting a dick cheese.
She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Ah, okay.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Ibruma.
Aren't there a bunch of RC drone things in the warehouse? You didn't fucking invent jack shit, did you?
It's a drone.
Drone.
I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
Samugi, I appreciate your attempt at references, but I don't get them.
I don't get it.
Yes.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane.
Okay, so you are admitting you got it from the warehouse, but you've modified it. Okay, fine.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Okay, that might actually be quite useful. I take back all of my, friggin' me poking fun at you.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
No, you're not done yet. You still got stuff to do, don't you worry. Don't worry, me and Shuichi will find a job for you. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing, Josie. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
Yeah, the only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it. Gosh.
Jeez.
You should be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
Yeah, I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Wow. Okay, Kaide's had enough. Kaide's had enough of her shit. Let me guess. Miu's response to this will be her usual, "Why are you shouting at me?" with tears running down her face, probably. Shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cowardice. Hot damn. Fucking cat fight up in here. See? Told ya. She can dish it out. She can't take it.
What did I do?
Yeah, others.
Actually,
Hey, you're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, eh? You're actually a complete wuss. Yeah, she is. Oh, look at that. We've now got the little drone flying around up there. So what are you... Well, I was about to say, what are you taking pictures of now? I just realised she literally just told us. God, I mean, I know this isn't really the time, but... See? I'm getting monocoins. Nothing is going to stop me making money. People could be dying. And old Red, old Kaide, is still seeking to make money from smashing furniture. Or in this case, big piles of books. Big piles of bootylicious books. Kirumi, what's up? Why did I just skip out Shuichi? I don't know. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? That's a good question. I'm not sure about that.
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, Josie, but the worst case scenario is... The culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone? Huh. What are your thoughts, Shuichi?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favour of a class trial. Oh, you're saying that they want the class trial to occur so they can try and trick everyone into voting for someone else and thus get everyone killed? Is that what they're doing? Not because they want to survive, but because they desperately want to see everyone else dead? That seems strange. Who would want to do that? I'm not sure. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do.
Ben.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Interesting. Not sure about that, but we'll think on it in due course. Hey Josie, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, Josie, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Okay. Do enlighten me. Shuichi moves the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Does it maybe close on its own after a while?
Is that alright?
Take a look at this, Josie. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit. Okay, so it does close on its own. Sorry, I should be keeping my hand away from my mouth. Sorry, I'm thinking. I've got thoughts going through my head. Well, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. Josie, it closes after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Yeah, in case anyone wanders into the library, you don't want anyone seeing it, I guess. Okay. So... There's... I'm just wondering if... Do you reckon maybe... Oh, I don't know. I was going to say, maybe did Rantaro open it? And then for some reason he wandered over to the side? I'm not sure. And that was why it appeared to be closing as we went in, because he just opened it for some reason. Presumably to get at that door underneath. But then again, it begs the question of why he went over to the side then. Why didn't he just go straight through the door? But wait, if the bookcase closed itself after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, Josie, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Okay. So, do we need to just talk to everyone? And maybe get alibis or something? Try and work out where everyone was roughly at around 9-10 PM. And then maybe see if we can pinpoint from there anyone who might have gone through it. Dunno. It's a good question, I'm not sure. Let's check that now, Josie.
Huh?
How do we check it?
remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember, Josie? Shuichi moves the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Okay.
Then...
Alright, let's see. If he leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
Oh. Okay. The dust is still there.
You're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used, Josie. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. Huh. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
I remember exactly where I put the dust, Josie. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Since Yvonne who moves the moving bookcase at the time for Rantaro himself. Okay, so is that what we're going with?
No.
Sorry, I may have just knocked the microphone. I can't say for sure, Josie. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Problem is, our cameras had a pretty good sweep of the entrances to the library and the moving bookcase itself. So, if someone did come in, they will be on those photos. And I'm assuming Rantaro will be on them since he's in here. And someone else, but is it going to be that straightforward though? Because I feel like that'll just make it incredibly simple. And we know that with Danganronpa games it's never that simple, is it? Okay, well that's been added.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So if we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind, we'll end the killing games that way too. Alright, Ryoma? Guess we talk to you next. Actually, I'm just going to jump cut. I just need to take a quick break. 1 second, everybody. Okay, right, we're back in. So, just had a little break from recording there, just because I needed to go and grab a bite to eat. It was getting late in the evening. Had myself a pizza, a nice ham and pineapple, very lovely. If you post any comments down in the, in the comments below, that is, saying that pineapple doesn't belong on pizzas, don't do it. Otherwise I'll turn up at your house in the middle of the night, and I'll have a few stern words for you, my friend. Alright, Ryoma, let's talk to you. Let's continue on. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
Right, Josie?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. I don't think we have enough information for that yet, my friend. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Josie. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be.
Huh?
You seem a bit insistent, Ryoma.
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Is that even my Barack Obama voice anymore? I don't even know. Well, let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can be easily twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean, the testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Isn't that poignant in today's world? Everything that's going on at the moment. Deary me. Deary me. Oh man, but at least all the books have returned. You know what this means, don't you, ladies and gents? Fucking coin hunt. I know this isn't really the time, but screw anyone who says otherwise. I'm getting me those coins. I'm gonna have me some money. Kaide's gonna be fucking rich after this. Gimme all of that. No, not really any coins at all there. Alright, have we spoken to everyone we can speak to in here? Alright, let's go. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh no, there's something else in here apparently. Did I actually click on Shuichi? I don't know. Shuichi?
Shuichi.
Okay, no, this looks different. Hey Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? Think about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me.
That's true.
What we should check first, Josie? Is if the areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vent. I feel like there might be clues around there, Josie. I see.
If I remember correctly.
Also, I think there may be clues around Rantaro's body, Josie. It might be hard to do, but
Well,
finally we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something we missed.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Shuichi.
okay.
That's no problem at all, Josie. I hope it can be of some use. Okay, So, bookcases, the vent, up there. Okay, start with the vent up here. Oh, we leveled up. As the vent is open, Ivar's the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to, Josie. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of wondering myself, because we were in the classroom, the receiver went off, and that of course will have been presumably Rantaro who tripped that. So we came racing down here. Yeah, I don't think the culprit would have enough time to enter the classroom we just vacated, get into the vent and come out here, take out Rantaro before we got here. I feel like that would be too little time. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well at least that's been added though. So we need to check the bookcases where we put the cameras. Tons of books. Doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras, Josie.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Yeah, the books that you stacked up haven't moved either.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the air vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay. Stacked books has been added. So I guess this is all clues to maybe disprove that someone went through the vents. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we need to go near the body at some point, I'm not sure. Let's just go a bit near the body again. Is there something else over here? Maybe this bookshelf? Or... oh, I can't click on that apparently. Oh, the freaking stacks of books are all here again. Shuichi, do you have anything else to say while we're in this angle? Rantaro opened the bookcase, but he moved away from the hidden door to this spot, Josie. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. So he definitely wandered over there. Someone didn't move the body afterward. Doesn't matter. Why did Rantaro die here? I mean, you pretty much said that before. So... no, that's all we can really look at, isn't it? There's definitely nothing else, is there? Or... no, not that I'm seeing. Nothing that I can interact with. Okay. So not that area. I mean, if need be, we can always just sort of do this. Yeah, that still says there's something in here. Wow, all of these things have respawned in again. I can't surely get more coins from them, can I? Probably not. Never mind. Don't know why I'm doing that. Something else with this moving bookcase, maybe. It's closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. Automatically closed after a certain amount of time. So even if the mastermind goes through the door, the bookcase will go back to its original place. However, the dust switch placed on the card reader hasn't been touched. It means the mastermind didn't go through. We've talked to everyone, haven't we? So... maybe do we need to check this door? Since we had a camera looking in that direction. This is a rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it.
okay.
Yeah, I saw that, Josie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? Can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs, Josie. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Okay. So what else? Do we have to click on this door as well? It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We went to the library through here with Kaito and Tenko, Josie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as V did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
when we see the pictures after the monocub's development, that'll be clear, Josie. I guess all we can do is wait. So is that everything in here? I'm guessing it is, yes. Josie, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos, Josie, once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating.
That's true.
Yeah, I think we should collect alibis. Okay. I think I mentioned this a moment ago, didn't I? This might be a good idea. To work out where everyone was, around about 9:10. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed, Josie.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? Well, everybody. Really? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, and Timiko. Let's talk to them first. Okay. We should have been in the game room, Josie, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find some. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay, game room it is. Let's head onward. I'm not going to beat away all the books again. It's just wasting everyone's time. And now that I've got a load of coins out of them, I doubt we'll get more. Oh god. Just a little bit of a frame rate drop just then. I hope that any tasks I've got running in the background aren't interfering with the quality of the footage. Just because I do technically have a video that's processing on YouTube. Alright, Maki is in here, so... talk to her. ... Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey!
What were you all doing down here, Josie? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect?
Oh, Nines, that's not what I meant.
You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because...
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
Oh god, my voice is so low and croaky that with my headphones on, it's even quiet in my ears. Just adjust my microphone a bit.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaide, or you'll lose got it.
I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body and she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place, Josie?
It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight.
God damn it. I have to take a real deep breath between lines with that one. It's one of those voices that really takes the air out my lungs a bit. Okay. 7 people, Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie and Rantaro. Yes. We know. Is that picture going to become this game's version of bloody that Mukuro Ikusaba reveal in Trigger Happy Havoc, you know? Where Kyoko was whispering to Makoto, Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. Watch out for her. Remember that? The amount of times that game laboured on that? But I'm not sure the 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Input.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Input. Come on now. What about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight.
That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though.
But...
Why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement, Josie?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here.
In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the time, Josie? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first.
Input. Come on now.
But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so he could finish the meeting before time expired.
Flipping out. This chain smoker type voice is really quite something, isn't it? So it must have happened around 9:10ish. Yeah, here. That's right. What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your time was perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. We're consuming Pralisec. Ooh, Kaide is definitely welcome to join. So did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us.
Huh?
Gonta wasn't with you guys?
Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back.
Oh, there's an AV room? Did we examine that before, when we were first exploring this place? I don't know. He was in the AV room by himself.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way.
What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there.
We will do that then. Thank you, Maki, for your account. As long as I don't have to do any more of that chain smoking. Is that the AV room then? Okay. Ishuichi, is the AV room, is that room in the back, right?
Could it be...
Josie, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
No, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Must not have been in there then. Check this place out.
Wait!
Gunter not murder anyone.
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk. Here, have some Pralisec. That's him alright, he's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No judge Gunter by his outside, on the inside Gunter gentleman.
Hey,
What's going on here?
Ah.
Well, hey there, Kaide. We're just trying to ask him if he wants some Prilosec. Just tell us well, we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? What kind of questioning is that? Gunter, It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. Can't move forward until we eat some Prilosec. I think your question's has a problem. And then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 5.50 cents each and 1 apple. Damn it. I've not heard questions like that since I was a bloody kid in primary school. It's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
you know?
Hey Gunter, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? What are you doing here alone? Gunter happy to be invited to a meeting, but Gunter think he'd not be much help because he's not smart.
Bugs are
So Gunter in here alone, watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
honest.
Bug Movie fill Gunter with fight. Make Gunter ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do you, Gunter.
You know.
Well, why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gunter no can become girl, Gunter. Then Gunter never become gentleman. He can be a gentle girl instead.
Jeez.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? Wow. You're making this as hard as it needs to be.
Is that alright?
Josie, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Just need focus. If Gunter no focus, Gunter no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it really. Gunter just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gunter, huh? Because Gunter's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Well, calm down. You're making a real scary face. Just eat some Prilosec.
How can this be?
It'll cure your heartburn in no time. Because Gunter feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? Or if he is, we'll need better evidence than that to go on. Josie, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gunter's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Guess we speak to everyone, and we just look at furniture. What's the video rack all about? Is there a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase? Oh, it's a Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right, Josie?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, is this a tiny little dig at Americans here? Well, Americans do tend to get emotional, Josie. What else does they have here? I grabbed a movie at random, and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Ooh, I say. Found any movies over there, Josie? Oh dear. Just hold it up, Kaide. Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong, Josie? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
Oh, she's probably saw several things, to be honest. I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. Movies. Wow. Nice. I'm curious to know what's the original Japanese for that. Because movies is, I feel like that's very much a Western slang term, that. Does Japanese have an equivalent word?
Wait!
Josie, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me take a look.
Ah, jeez.
Nine, don't come over here. Wow. A couple of minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with bead-red faces. What an exchange that was.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Well, let's investigate something else, Josie. Yes, let's do that. What's that in the background? Oh, it's the 5.1 speaker. I bet this huge speaker produces some high-quality sound, but that's not relevant now. Oh. Well, shut that down. What about the screen? We'll examine everything, don't worry. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, Josie, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking, Josie, that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you'll say some weird things, Shuichi. It must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
Yeah, you think so, Josie? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Funny thing to bring up, but... That's just another speaker, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's not relevant. Okay. Just saying the same thing. What's that underneath? Video player. Down there. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. So this doesn't have anything to do with the case. Alright. I'll have to see if I can beat the crap out of some furniture in a second. Let's just forget that this ever happened and move on. Wow. Okay, I don't think we need this switched on, actually. Oh, hang on, it's like a poster bucket over here. I didn't even see that before. There are some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? So they're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Oh my god, really? Wait, what? Ultra Despair Girls 2? Ultra Despair Girls 2, my friends? Did I hear somewhere that there were rumours that Spike Chunsoft were possibly making this? Or is this just an Easter egg? I don't know. Well, nice to see another callback to the last game that we played. Ultra Despair Girls 2 are coming soon. Looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone under serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Wow. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks, Josie?
Yeah.
Probably. Wow. Bit of self-deprecatory humour right there. See, look, I can smash things in here. Might be worth it just to see if there's any stuff that we can get rid of. Anything around here? Hello? What the? Why is there like a little... Oh, it's like a... It's a bit of a weird thing. If you look where I've got my cursor there, there's like a little sort of protruding rack there, but when you sort of turn the camera, it's like it turns back into that bookshelf. Really weird effect. Perspective on it's very strange. Backsliding door. This door is different to the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way, Josie. Let's check.
Yeah.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... blocked. That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through it. Oh, right. So it only... You can only get it a certain amount. You can only get it slightly ajar. That's what I'm trying to say. I can see the hallway on the other side, Josie, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
No, if it's gone to, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. Why, because he's super strong? He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Well, he could eat this door for breakfast, especially if he consumed a bit of brown sack.
Do that?
Go to not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day. Door not suitable for breakfast. Mammoth meat suitable for breakfast. Okay. I agree, Josie.
Huh?
You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that, Josie. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this. Nope, my phone's going.
All right?
1 second. Alright, we're back in. Okay, yeah, just the old family ring me up just to see how I'm doing. They always ring in the evening. I don't know why they ring me up so often. Because, you know, with the freaking lockdown and all that, nothing's going on in life really at the moment. Just work. Working remotely and all that. There's dust piled up on the railing of the door, Josie. The sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So he just forced his way through the gap. No, Himiko. It's not possible. Wait, wrong voice. It's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. Is that a reference to trigger Happy Havoc? I guess an arm could fit through as well if it's thin enough.
It's magic.
So they probably use magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gonta can use magic.
Okay.
Well, I can use magic. Why would you self-incriminate like that? These two never have anything important to say. Hearing me.
What's the matter?
Shuichi?
No.
Nothing, Josie. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time. Shuichi peeked through his gap at the sliding door, he muttered.
Knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here, Josie. The store and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, Josie, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? Okay. That's there. I think we've investigated everything here too, Josie. Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. So what we'd be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, Josie, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We can still talk to people, don't you worry. We need those alibis. It's just, you gotta build up all the evidence, you know? Gotta get that weight of material. Oh jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? Well, am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... That's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course!
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then...
Well, now that we have the chance, Josie, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us. Wrong voice. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed, Josie.
Got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaito and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
And then did you start asking people to go with you?
So...
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. I also grabbed them with a bit of Prowler's sec.
Okay.
That's when we saw you, Josie. Here we go again. Yes, those people. We're not repeating it.
You know...
And now I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting, until no one went to the library, right?
Ah.
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that.
So...
After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We've gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off, Josie.
Yeah.
Right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
Got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know...
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in here the whole
I
time.
see.
So if you can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet...
Hey.
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone's there?
That's right.
There. I'm going German on him. Don't mean to. Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
And I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though.
Come on, man.
So I'm not clear to suspicion yet?
No.
Don't worry, Josie. You're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Here, if you need a bit of a hand, consume some Prowler sec. I seem to have commandeered that joke and just made it my own, haven't I? How unoriginal of me. Stealing other people's jokes.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know.
Of course.
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Of course. Right, Himiko, what's up? The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. Girl, do you actually have any basis
No.
on which to say that? No, Josie, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? So, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you... Jesus Christ. Alright. This is getting us nowhere. 9, why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. You're sweating now?
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
So stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Okay, well, we didn't get anything from her. Gonta, you better have something. Gonta watching book movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. What? If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Ah, jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just wanted to protect everyone. Really?
Why?
Why no one believed Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. But we didn't really get much out of that now, did we? I guess we leave. Right. I don't know. I feel like there's not enough evidence to pin it on Gonta, no matter what Himiko's saying. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? So we need to find the other people, wherever they're at. Oh, well, Tenko's right here. We can talk to her straight away. God, I'm not swinging my camera. Who's out here? Oh, Angie. What are you just doing in this corridor? Praying to your god or something?
Hey.
You're not going... You're not going to investigate, Angie. Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atu for divine inspiration.
Amen.
Oh, Atu, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt, Josie. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Well, don't you worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Oh my god. Well, you got some kind of weird discount scheme going on here?
Huh?
Credit card rewards program. Yeah, that's better than what I said, Kaide. Well, she's useless. Okay, what about Scooby-Doo round here? Well, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. Nope. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. Oh, okay. I thought maybe we'd have a full conversation with her about it, but I guess she just doesn't want to repeat itself. I see.
That's right.
Ooh, I knew it! Got to be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. That's not a Scooby-Doo voice, but whatever. Ooh, not to mention he's also a male. There we go. Are you submitting that as evidence, Josie?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going?
No.
Ooh, I haven't done any investigating.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Ooh, hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie.
Listen up.
Ooh, we agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
I see.
Oh, that's why you're with Angie. Ooh, I don't suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, Josie, we have to trust each other. There's the face again. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Ooh, don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention. I'm going German again. Sorry, that wasn't my intention, Josie. Damn, give us that face again. Alright, I guess we're moving off to talk to other people then. I guess we go upstairs and find out where everyone else is? Where would they be, though? That's the question. So we just came from. Will it show us on the map if we go there? That is everyone else, yeah? Oh, Kokichi. Oh, okay. Kibo and Kyo are right in that classroom there, apparently. Maybe just go and talk to them in here? What are they doing in here? Just chilling out, hanging around? What are you guys doing? What's going on in here? Meow, Kaide, Shuichi, I'd like to ask you two a question. You're on lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement and if it's close to the library too.
Right.
That's our alibi, Josie. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred.
See.
Meow, I see. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. Oh, gas from me tape. Ah, there we are. Meow, by the way, were you two together the entire time?
No.
I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement, Josie. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
Meow, I understand. Thank you very much. Okay, we have got another truth bullet,
Hey.
finally. Is that all you wanted to ask?
Meow,
may I ask you one more question specifically about that event?
by the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. He's seen it too, has he? The air duct in the basement or hallway leads to it.
that's...
Yeah, I was also concerned about this vent, Josie. That's why we kept watching this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit won't be able to use this vent if we're in here on lookout.
That's right.
Meow, under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Okay.
Kind of stacked up books in front of the library vent as well, Josie. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to get in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
Meow, really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Or maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. Meow, past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Did you mean organs? Alright. Creepy dude. Creepy Zoid, what's up?
Huh?
How'd you know?
You see.
At least he's self-aware.
So the Greasers state the truth. When I go to the school announcement parade, I was in the dining hall eating supper.
Ah, yes.
The other people there with me were Neil, Caribbean, and Snooky. None of kids prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such.
That pasta sounds depressing, yeah. Weird name, but okay.
That includes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
Hey!
And what about the people around you, Josie? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
It was starting to know that Neil was tickling with something or other. There was also a brief period of time when Sanuki left to use the restroom.
The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Samugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else. Well, I guess we'll clarify that in due course, but... Someone else, Josie? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Alright, so... We have to go back to the library then. Which I think is anyone else. What about Kokichi? I think he's in the hallway somewhere, isn't he? Oh. Need to ask him what they were doing during the body discovery announcement? Wait, who am I talking to about that? Can I get any coins? No, apparently not. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes.
When the body discovery announcement was in the dining hall eating supper.
Yes.
Oh no, I need to ask Kibo, don't I? Yes, because he was the one who asked us questions first. Yeah, confirm Kibo's alibi. Whoops. Bit of a forgetful move on my part. Hey Kibo, what were you doing unfair during the body discovery announcement? Yeah, my alibi. What the? What are you doing?
Huh?
Are you glitching right now?
Well,
Yeah, no, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi? Yeah, but Roma said he was alone in his room too.
Aww.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
huh?
Yeah, that was not my intention. But I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Yeah, am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I don't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
But I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all. Don't
Thank
lay
you
it on
very
too
much.
thick. Otherwise he'll suspect you are. Yeah, thank you very much. But you don't need to be so PC. Okay, so we've done that. Got his account. So now, we should be able to go and talk to other people. Putting aside the thing about Samugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh?
And what about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him, Josie. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
I see.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Oh, so we don't need to talk to Kokichi then? So we need to find Samugi. She's back in the library. I kind of do want to talk to him anyway, just to see what he actually says. Kokichi, I mean, he's literally right here. We can just talk to him. Right, gnome boy, what's up?
Oh?
Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy like a pair of gnoblins. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Oh, yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person.
Was it?
Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right, you little gnelf?
Hey.
But why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you? Because I get the feeling he's a prankster, okay? Everything from his dialogue so far, Kaide, suggests that he's the sort of person who likes to troll. Oh, because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious.
Is that alright?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you, Josie. What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate gnome detective himself. What a rare opportunity, me old chum. I'll gladly answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's to see. He's a troll. He's a fucking troll.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously.
Why?
Oh, why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing?
Huh?
What?
Because?
If I gave you honest answers now, it'd just make everything boring, right? Oh, I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun.
Shit.
A trial? Okay. That was a sudden exclamation. The trial's going to be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence. So I'm going to stir things up like the little gnome I am.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway,
Oh, I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it.
that's wrong.
This isn't a game, Josie. Rantaro was murdered. All our lives are at stake.
How exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. Oh, my old chum. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Okay. He's got that slight touch of Byakuya about him from the first game. Where he's like, oh, it's a game. It's going to be interesting. We've got to really liven things up. Okay. Note to self. Just keep a peg on that. If he's going to turn out to be a bit of a troublemaker character, we need to keep our eyes peeled on him. Okay, right, Samugi, we need to talk to you. Granny! What were you up to?
Hey.
Hey, Samugi, I need to ask you something. She's doing this again. She looks like she's busy thinking about something, Josie. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Samugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. Kaide, what are you doing? I mean, poking her in the face earlier in the game was one thing, but what are you doing now?
Got it?
I'm going to lift your skirt, Samugi. You okay with that? Wait, Josie. You better talk or I'm going to lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm going to tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. Wow. Kaide. Freaking personal space. What do you like?
I understand.
You just need to talk, right? Don't show me panties off. You wouldn't like them. The big granny bloomers. Ugh, Jesus. Oh, it took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty. He's much too young. Input. Oh no, they won't get dirty, Josie.
Shuichi.
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi? Don't put your foot in it. Input.
What's wrong?
What did you intend to talk about, my dear?
You know?
I'm just going to cut to the... there. I'm just going to cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me? Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
You can't!
Cosplay isn't a disguise, you young whippersnapper.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how?
I'm here.
Come on, Kaide. Oh, Vid. What's happening? Where are we going? Samugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. What are we doing here? Are you going to punch me or tie me up? I mean, the first one would be bad, but the second one, maybe I would kind of like.
Hey now.
Sorry. God dang it. I just see moments to make highly inappropriate jokes, and I can't help myself. Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that, and don't be such a dirty little strumpet.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take your clothes off. Beg your pardon?
Huh?
Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? So, what? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Samugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can look, my dearie.
Huh?
What? Do you just drink too much Ribena all of a sudden or something? A gross bumpy rash had spread across Samugi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
By the way, freaking little bit of fan service going on with Kaide there, but of a very tame variety.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor.
Again, if you're making a reference, I don't know what you're referring to.
Cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
Cospox? Cospox? Really? I mean, sure, I
This
guess.
is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Well, that was weird. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting. Really? So she gets ill if she cosplays as a real person? Oh my. Kaide, you don't look particularly happy about that.
What happened?
Josie, what's wrong? Samugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand, my dear, since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life in... Oh, I'm going German again. You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, my dear. Like an oracle channeling the gods. Getting gas from my tea coming up my throat. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wild wide world of fiction. But it's impossible. Sorry, dearies, my dentures have gone. Jeez. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone, my dear. I really didn't need that long explanation. Oh. Is that it? Are we done?
Huh?
Is this chime? Jesus.
You bastards!
What's going on with freaking rock and roll, bear. It's time, you bastards. Time for your long-awaited class trial with Farjar.
Not that.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Oh, okay, the photos. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, doesn't my face look weird to you? Bum-ba-dum. Does my face always look this weird? Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
So long, farewell.
Yeah, your faces always look weird, my friend. Okay, photos. I forgot about those completely.
Hey,
Did you hear that, Shavici? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go, come on, get a move on. Oh wait, Josie. To the warehouse we go. So what's going to be the deal with them? I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth was so close at hand. Is it going to be that simple, though? I feel like it's not. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wait, Josie, you shouldn't get so worked up.
please.
We can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're going to find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
Okay, here they are. I thought it was just going to be Monofami, but no, they all arrived. Oh, you came.
We're intruding.
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. And may I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you'll want, love. I've got cash to burn. I thought you two were supposed to be siblings. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Ah, jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys going to do this for? Wow, what happened to you? Say sheesh. You showed the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. That's nice of them, I guess. Use them to take the bastard down. It's all up to you now. What's gone on? Why are you all beaten up?
Dumbass.
Fifth, I'm so rich. What's a journalist going to do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monophony, want to get out here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district, salary, do you have another job? Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-doo. What even are you talking about? I don't even know. Alright, let's look at these photographs. Something tells me it's not going to be that straightforward. It's just looking at them and it'll tell us who it is. There's no way. Anyway, Josie, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Well, everyone else just showed up all at once, did they? Yeah, okay, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in these photos, right, my dearies? Oh, how exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Alright, let's take a look. Let me soup up with some Prilosec. Let's take a look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Okay. Let's see the first picture. Oh! Okay, so that's when we arrived at the library. After we got Kaito and Tenko. This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then. Yeah, this was right before we found Rantaro's body. Ooh, that's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh. And this is the rest of... This is everyone else coming in? This is... It's a... Oh, wrong voice.
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture.
Yeah, okay. That's everyone else? This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hi, these are all pictures of when we found the body. Yeah, there's one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that one. So is he actually going to show us anything? Oh! Shuichi? What does this mean? Sorry, Josie, it looks like I tripped on the sensors when I was removing the cameras. Oh, yeah, what are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Okay, so it's accidentally taken a picture of Shuichi when he was removing it. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snaps these 4 pictures. Okay, so if someone else did enter the library besides Rantaro, I'm guessing it means they didn't enter through that door. Okay. Yeah, neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos.
Hey.
Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then.
Yeah.
Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Okay. Well, let's see the first picture. Oh. Okay, so that's the moment Rantaro entered. Right.
I knew it.
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance, Josie. Perhaps so no one would see him.
I see.
Yeah, I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case.
If so...
He was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it shows the mastermind. Again?
Sorry.
Me again, Josie. It's from when I was removing the camera. Oh, attention, Hog.
No.
Yeah, he had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensitive spots. Just thought I'd change the words up there. Okay, so... only 2 pictures that time. So are we saying that someone maybe came out of the door behind the bookcase? Because surely if they came through one of the other 2 doors, the camera would have activated and we would have a picture of them. Well, in that case, what about the camera that was facing towards that bookcase then? That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos. Input, come on now. Alright, we got those. Oh, culprit not in rear entrance photo either.
Why?
Ooh, what does this mean? They're not in either front or rear entrance pictures. Input. 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 Hello. Oh god. It's just really janky at times, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Are we suggesting they came in while they came out of that door? I mean, come on. There's one more camera. Let's check the photos for that one. Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera, Josie. That might tell us something.
Yeah.
God, freaking Korekio in the background just looking like an absolute creep. Good lord. Oh yeah. So camera should have captured the moments the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... oh. So there he's opening the door. Okay. Right. Or Rantaro. But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then... oh, he must have known about the hidden door!
Could it be?
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door?
I see.
Yeah, that is a possibility.
Do you understand?
Oh no, let us see the next picture. There is one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yes, here it is. Oh.
Huh?
So... hang on a minute. That looks like... it was taken right... because the thing is, there's the door, the secret door, and this, roughly where Rantaro's position now, is probably round about where his body is at the moment. So is this literally just before the moment he died? It appears... I don't know. Okay, here's my thoughts. I think he saw the camera, didn't he? He must have seen the camera because he looks like he's reaching out towards it. Did he maybe move the camera or something? Because the thing is, this is the only other photo we have. So none of the photos show the person who killed him. This mastermind, quote unquote, if it is indeed the mastermind. So in that case, yeah, like I thought, I don't think these photos are going to prove anything. Well, what's Rantaro doing?
Yeah.
It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera, Josie. Oh, the security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
okay, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. Ah. Okay. Did Rantaro turn it off? Did he see the camera and was like, oh, what's that? And maybe reached out to pick it up. Must have, like, maybe turned off the sensor. Hence why there are no more photos. Because, I don't know, I'm tentatively thinking at this stage that maybe he turned off the thing, and possibly the mastermind that came out at that moment, or the culprit, whoever, of the secret door, whacked him with the shot put ball and then went back inside. I mean, they'd have to move very quickly though, wouldn't they? And they'd have to have some way of, I don't know. Well, would they have to have some way of knowing that his back was turned at that moment? I mean, I think, you know, would the person? I don't know. I mean that Rantaro noticed it, Josie. He saw our hidden camera.
By the way,
I mean, to be honest, I don't think it was pretty hidden, was it? It was right there on the shelf, and didn't Shuichi say something about Kaide had layered it absolutely up in duct tape? So it probably would have actually stood out, let's be honest. Yeah, moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Ooh, who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
It seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
however,
The culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Thing is, maybe they came out of the secret door, but I feel like, obviously if the sensor receiver that we had in the classroom would have triggered when Rantaro entered that room, and we were already moving down to the room probably while this was happening. If the killer came out the door, they'd have had to move real quickly though, wouldn't they? The vice the culprit nowhere to be seen. I am not sure. Okay, I knew it wasn't going to be that simple. There was no way it was going to be that simple, but yeah, this has just raised more questions, hasn't it? Hidden door photos added. That's all the photos.
So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking waste.
Why?
Ooh, did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit. Nope. You got something to say about that? How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
Bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing. Okay.
Don't screw around.
Here's the thing, on the one hand, you might ask, do we trust the Monokubes and Monokuma? But the thing is, with only a few kind of exceptions, generally Monokuma does kind of abide by his own rules a bit. So, sometimes you can trust what he says. So I'm guessing maybe the Monokubes is the same? I don't know. This is all seriously all the pictures. You gotta be kidding me, the culprit's not in any of them. If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro? Well, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit. Oh, what a getting gnome!
No.
Ooh, you should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Oh, by the way. Rantaro. Oh, wrong voice. Oh, Rantaro had his monopod the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
well,
I don't have anything to do with the case. He's really had his monopod with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopod, Josie, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
Oh man, it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Josie, you okay? Why aren't he into pictures? If the mastermind has these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell... Josie? Okay, this has got to be it, hasn't it? This has got to be the end of the investigation. Looks like it. Monokuma's here.
It's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side.
Red
From
door?
there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See
think I remember where he's talking about, down at the courtyard. But, red door? Was there a red door down there? Time already?
That is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go, dearies.
Pain.
Neither. What a plan. Are you scared? I'll be seen like you. There's nothing to be scared of. Gosh.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah.
We just need to expose the mastermind into this class trial.
That's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it.
Ooh, let's find this mastermind. If it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating him to death going a bit too far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked towards the courtyard. Okay, we'll tell you what, we're going to wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. So, an extra long episode to cover the investigation. Yep, that was a pretty big investigation, that was. So, we're going to have to find out what's going on in the next episode. So, next episode, we will be moving on to the trial itself. Okay, no, let's not start smacking the furniture around, okay? So we'll move on to the trial itself in the next one. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'll necessarily... Thing is, obviously, because I've got a really good internet now that uploads videos quite quick, including ones of large file size, maybe I'll just do the trial in one big video. But then again, I don't know, it really depends. So, either we'll do the trial in one big video, or I may split it across multiple episodes, just depending on how big it is. I mean, you know, knowing me, I'll probably record the whole trial in one big session, and then I'll decide what to do from there. I'll either do it in one video, or I'll split it across more than one episode, like I say. So, thank you everybody for joining me. It's been quite a crazy one. We'll review all our truth bullets at the start of the next episode, because I know in past Danganronpa games I always take the time now to review them, but I have been going for quite a while, so I think I'll wrap up here and save that for next episode. Okay, so Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel as always, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And you know what? You know what I haven't done in one of my videos for a while? I haven't threatened my audience for quite a while, have I, ladies and gentlemen? So you know what? You better like this video, everybody. You better comment. You better subscribe. You better share it with your friends on social media. Otherwise, I'm going to tell the whole world that you used to shove crayons up your nose when you were a kid. And possibly up also other places as well. Goodbye, everybody. Oh. Wow. Testing out the dummy. Wow. What's it called? Detective Turret? Wow. We've got defective turrets. Maybe I tried. Wow. Defective turret, that's what it says. I don't know why I said detective bullseye. Can I go through there? You didn't hit anything defective turret. Wow.